Wow, I just finished Pamela Wible's Live Your Dream, Revolutionize Your Medical Practice retreat here at Brighton Bush. Beautiful, beautiful hot springs in the woods. And
I've just experienced the most mind-blowing, amazing thing in the entire world, and it's the best thing ever. And it's the Live Your Dream, Revolutionize Your Medical and the Medical Practice here at Brighton Bush.
I just experienced a 4-day orgasm at Brighton Bush Hot Springs at Dr. Pamela Wible's retreat. This was the 4-day climax after a 12 to 13-week teleseminar talking about all of these concepts in medicine, everything that's wrong and everything that we can change and make right.
my first retreat, I transformed from feeling extremely afraid, extremely disempowered, and unsure of what to do next and how to embody the passion that I had for my life and for doctoring, and have spent the past year building my dream.
I was in a job where I felt completely lost. I felt like I didn't even know myself anymore. I was tired and exhausted, and I really didn't see any other way to practice medicine. Through the course over the weeks of this teleseminar, it gave me the support and encouragement that I needed to break out of the mold that I'm in and to start my own clinic, which will open January 12th.
What I've seen is just all of these people from all over the nation with such a similar story that felt so alone, and they felt like they were the only ones, and we're all here together.
Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I'm a fourth-year medical student in Indiana, and I'm coming to you today from the woods, where I never thought I would end up. Through the magic of Facebook, I found Pamela Wible, and at first I thought, what is this crock of hippie shit? Because this doesn't apply to me, and then I thought about it for a while, and I thought, when was the last time that I was on a rotation or in the hospital that I felt like somebody really cared about me? And I couldn't think of a good time. And then I thought, when was the last time that I really cared about a patient the way I was thinking I would on day one of medical school with my fresh white coat and all my crap that I didn't know how to use? And I couldn't think of a good time for that either. And decided to contrast that with how many times was I driving home from the hospital just hoping that somebody would wreck into me, or that for whatever reason I would go off the road so I didn't have to go back and do it anymore. And I realized that I was hanging out with my favorite patient in 10 West 412 just because it was a good place to hide from my attending.
I'm a fourth-year medical student, and I have a message for everyone out there. This is for the depressed and destroyed optimist, for the abused ideologue, and for every individual out there who wanted to be a healer and care and love for their patients in a way that they thought about from the time they decided to enter medicine. I know that you may have gotten lost along the way.
Medical student, you went to medical school because your heart is 3 sizes too big, or whatever they say in The Grinch, and you went because you wanted to care for patients, and maybe you're not doing that anymore, and you don't feel like anybody cares for you.
I came out here 4 days ago, and I was home wallowing in my Cheerios, thinking about how far I had come and how complacent I had become and how pointless my life had become, all because I wanted to love people and care about them. The medical system took that out of me, and I know it takes that out of other people because I see it every day in every setting in the healthcare system. Don't let that happen anymore. It's ours to take. So we need to gather together, and we have to rise up as a unified group of intelligent, well-to-do, wonderful human beings and reclaim what is ours, which is like this love and care that we have for all people who exist in this world, because it's all we have. So come here and learn and be empowered and love, and you will thank yourself abundantly forever because of it.
So come hang out in the woods with us. There's like 24 people standing right here that you can't see, that I have learned over the past few days that just love me for me, and they've even seen me naked and they still feel that way.
You took a shower with me this morning.
I even took a shower with Pam this morning. I got naked with her just like in the video. But it's not on video.
I encourage you to come here and share this love with everyone here, and to change your own life so that you can do the same and be the healer that you've always dreamt of.
I'm a family practitioner, and I believe that one of the most important things for our health is to have as many joyful experiences as possible. And that has led me to believe that the practice of medicine for physicians needs to be as joyful as possible. And Pamela Wible's retreat at Brighton Bush Hot Springs has shown me how to make my experience as a physician in my clinic as joyful as possible. And I am looking forward to getting started on Monday.
My name is Erin. Our healthcare system, and most importantly, our healthcare providers, physicians, nurses, midwives, are hurting. I've been here at this retreat with Dr. Wible and learned about the ideal medical practice movement. And I'm here to say that there is a way out. There is hope. There is opportunity for healing, not only of ourselves and our healthcare system, but more healing to be able to bring out to the world. So, Oprah, please talk about this. Please invite Pamela to come talk with you to spread this message.
Oprah, Ellen, Tyra, baby, you need to hear this message. Dr. Wible, Dr. Pamela Wible, out here in Oregon, has an amazing mission, and she is here to help physicians make their lives better, more manageable, and more sane. You would not believe the shit that's going on out here, and you need to get it on the air and get it out in the world, okay? Now, doctors, nurses, midwives, anybody who's out there providing healing and health and trying to bring love into this world and just feeling completely dispirited, this is where you belong.
Hi everyone, I'm Keith. I'm a family physician, and it's been an amazing experience for me to be here. In my position at home, I always have to think about how what I do or say might be interpreted by someone else, because I'm in a prominent position and it's very visible. It was so freeing to be in this environment, to be off the grid, and to be with a group of amazing people who not only inspired me with the wonderful things that they're doing and the visions that they have, but allowed me the opportunity to freely express who I am, what I believe, and the passion and vision I have for who we can all become. And it was just an amazing experience.
I'm a family physician, and I just finished attending Pamela Wible's Revolutionize Your Medical Practice, Live Your Dream retreat, and it was wonderful. I met so many like-minded people that reminded me that I'm not crazy, that I can actually have a wonderful experience at work caring for people in the way that I know how to care for them, in a way that I want to care for them, in a way that I thought I was going to.
Physicians have an amazing opportunity. It's the best job in the world, and we all came and talked about how hard it's become. But it's still the best job in the world.
I'm a certified nurse midwife and a nurse practitioner, and I came to this retreat that Pamela Wible held exhausted and burned out and not really sure exactly what I wanted to do, and definitely experiencing healthcare, as everybody knows. I think everybody in America knows like how fractured our healthcare system is, how sick it is, how it doesn't really work for people. And it doesn't work for care providers either. It doesn't work for nurse practitioners. It doesn't work for nurse midwives. It doesn't work for physicians. It doesn't even work for specialists.
I came here with a lot of doubt and fears, uncertainty as to how I was going to make this work. But learning and seeing all different kinds of practitioners who are now providing and living ideal medical practices. And it's not just about providing good patient care and spending more time with people, addressing all their concerns, having a functioning business model, which is really important to me because I need to be able to pay back loans and support a family.
I'm a family physician from Orange County. I opened my ideal medical practice 2 months ago, and when I shared that to one of the physicians who was overworked, he was saying that I micromanage because I work by myself. But I think that micromanagement is when you obsess about the LDL, the HDL, the sugar level. There is incredible joy and happiness available to each one of us physicians as well as to our patient. It's time that we rediscover the joy, the wellspring that already happened in us. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity to come to Brighton Bush and Pamela Wible, Dr. Pamela Wible course this weekend to learn to revolutionize our medical practice. And yes, it can be revolutionized. The changes, the result available to us is right here, and you can touch it, and you can transform your practice, you can transform your life, and you can transform the life of your patient with incredible joy. Thank you.
Coming out of this retreat, I feel totally bonded with the people around me, totally grounded, and totally re-energized to move forward and create what is going to be my ideal medical practice.
I just look forward to the future with such hope and optimism and power.
You need to be out here and you need to come and do this. I came here dispirited and miserable and thoroughly believing all of the colossal amounts of bullshit that everyone has been telling me for the last 10 years, and I know you've heard it too. So if you want to change your life and you want to live your dreams and you want to make the practice of medicine what you really want it to be and what you knew it was supposed to be when you entered school.
Go out and be the doctor you always wanted to be, and ain't no bastard's gonna stop you.
I would encourage any of you that are struggling with what's weighing you down with the practice of medicine or the state of healthcare to take advantage of this opportunity to find yourself again.
Life is short. You do not have time to spend being depressed, being tired, being underappreciated, being exhausted, being suicidal. So I suggest you come and visit Pamela Wible at the Live Your Dream conference and learn how to live your dream and be the physician that you've always imagined being.
And I would encourage anyone, any physician, nurse practitioner, nurse, midwife, you know, whatever you provide, whatever kind of care you provide, I'd encourage you to come, you know, check out our website, come consider coming to Brighton Bush or doing a retreat, or even just calling Pamela Wible, emailing her as the gong goes. And I'd also encourage patients, you know, we're in this business to help serve you. So, as the gong goes again, we're in this business.
That means it's time to eat.
That's right. We're in this business to serve you, and I really feel like you should demand more of your healthcare professional.
In medical school, you just get one viewpoint of what you can do with your life, and if you don't like that or you don't fit into that, you're kind of just shunned or told to change, and it's not fair. And you come here and you see what you can do, and you see an alternative way of living your life and fulfilling your dream, and suddenly you're not trapped anymore. And so if you're that med student that they tell you that you can't live out your dream, then come here and listen to someone who says that you can.